Okay, this is a really high quality sketchbook and is a good example for you to use as to how to create a really busy textured sketchbook. Remember, it might not be in the same style as your own work, but you can take lots of ideas for how you could present your work. So, the theme for this sketchbook is surfaces, as inspired by the British Museum. You can see that to start off with, we've got high quality observational drawings based on skulls and bones. Interesting here that already we've got little ideas in the corner of the page as to what the skull might bring later on. Again, full page, high quality drawings. There's annotation here explaining exactly why she wanted to look at the skull and particularly the jawline and what she was going to do with it later on in her work. Again, more studies, more drawings, more reflection. She's really trying to build up a bank of images so that she can use them later on in her work. She's taken her own photographs based on the skull. She's drawn them and reflected. Note the amount of work that she's produced, the amount of high quality sketches and how they're consistently high. Okay, now we've got some artist research. She's obviously been inspired by the body and the body's shape. She's looking at artists that connect to that. But she's really analysing and understanding her artist and how she can apply that to her own work. We've got sketches and studies. Again, another artist research page. Look how every page has such impact. There's the background, the foreground, we've got the flaps, we've got words, titles. There's lots of things filling the page here. So more experimentation. She's looking at the colour schemes of her prints. What's going to work? How can she make it better? We're moving on to painting now, but layering. It's not just a case of do a painting in your book and then do it onto a canvas. There is lots and lots and lots of analysis, lots of development of ideas. She's thinking about adding tracing paper onto paint, which is then put onto another layer of tracing paper. We're thinking now about acetate instead of tracing paper. But look how many studies, look how many developments there are. Her final piece is obviously outside of the sketchbook and there's her evaluation.